from the semifinals, and they're the final two. Sha'Carri Richardson will anchor. Gabby Thomas will run third. The first half stays intact. Tamari Davis, just 20, making her debut for the United States. And TT Terry down the back stretch. You'll remember she anchored the winners last year in Eugene when they upset the Jamaicans.
It has been a real rivalry, a legit rivalry, back and forth over the years between the U.S. and Jamaica.
How much of a rivalry is it? You have to go back to 2003 to find the last time that a team, not Jamaica or the United States, won this event at Worlds. That's a full 20 years, just USA and Jamaica trading the titles back and forth.
And that was France, and France do not have a team in this final.
So Tamari Davis, as well as she ran in the semifinals, I knew there was no danger she was getting subbed out. She's a youngster, so you give her the least to do. The only thing she has to do is pass. There's TT. She anchored, as I said, last year and held off the hard-charging Shericka Jackson of Jamaica. Gabby Thomas, who got the silver in the 200 meters last evening, she'll handle the third leg. And then the world 100-meter champion and 200-meter bronze medalist from this meet, Sha'Carri Richardson, will bring it home. And who will she be anchoring against? Shericka Jackson of Jamaica.
So Sha'Carri got the better of Shericka in the 100. Shericka got the better of the world in the 200. Shericka left everybody behind. So the US and Jamaican teams are just rock solid. Morrison, Fraser Price, Forbes, and Jackson, the Jamaican quartet.
It may be, Lee, that this is the last time that we will see Shelly Ann Fraser Price at Worlds. She'll run the backstretch. I told you yesterday, she's run every leg for Jamaica. Sasha Lee Forbes on third, and we already told you the anchor. 21:41 last night to scare Florence Griffith Joyner's world record. Shericka Jackson will be counted on yet again to anchor the Jamaicans home.
Here's Shericka, and while she is basking in the glory of these world championships, she will tell you what an honor it has been and still is to run on the same team as Shelly Ann Fraser Price. Shelly Ann has told us that Paris more than likely will be her last Olympics. These will be her last world championships. She'll be 37 in Paris. So it's going to be the end. We're in the twilight of this incredible career for the three-time Olympic champion, 8-time Olympic medalist. And here at the World Championships, she's won 15 world medals, 10 of them gold, entering this race now.
And this British team that will start in lane 8 is weakened severely. You see the name you don't see on the left there? Dina Asher-Smith. So it's a good team, but I don't know if this British team is capable of challenging Jamaica and the United States if they don't make any mistakes, just because they don't have the horsepower. Daryl Needham's had a phenomenal World Championships. There she is, she'll anchor, setting a personal best in the 200 and finishing 5th last evening.
Marie-Josée Talou is on the Ivory Coast team, as you would imagine.
That's a team to watch as well. They ran well, second in their heat.
Lieke Klaver for the Netherlands and Nadine Visser. Germany
against Jamaica, side by side. The 100-meter champion against the 200-meter champion. Richardson, Jackson. She's closing, but not fast enough. It's gold for the Americans. Redemption. Brilliant performance. Absolutely superb. They have done the double. They've rounded off the penultimate night exactly as they said they would.
A good team.
Let's go around the track one more time with Team USA. Whoa! So Tamari Davis ran all the way up on TT Terry. Jamaica was already gone, but TT did a good job of holding her own against Shelly Ann Fraser Price. The United States was very much still in it. Gabby Thomas, with her hand back, she looks back for the stick. Jamaica's already gone, but Gabby Thomas on the inside lane had a tighter turn to run. So Sha'Carri Richardson got the baton at the same time, but she was further out in the zone. So she had to handle somebody who is not easy to handle on an anchor leg. And it really was no contest. It wasn't like Shericka dipped into the lead or made it a race. The lead that Sha'Carri got, she held, and that is not easy to do, trust me, against Shericka Jackson. Ask TT Terry, who probably lost about 8.
So I was trying to stay still and kind of replicate what I did yesterday.
The women's 4x100m relay final in Budapest was more than just another race. It was a clear demonstration of how elite-level competitions are decided by fine details. The rivalry between the United States and Jamaica has long gone beyond simple competition. It represents a clash of systems, training philosophies, and execution, where even the smallest mistake can determine the outcome. In this race, Team USA relied on a carefully thought-out strategy, assigning roles in a way that maximized each athlete's strengths. Moving Sha'Carri Richardson to the anchor leg proved to be a relative decision, as she was tasked with delivering the final result at the most critical moment. From the very start, the U.S. set a strong pace, preventing Jamaica from immediately taking control. This was crucial from a psychological standpoint. Staying within reach of the keeps a team confident and composed. The second leg was executed with stability and discipline, avoiding unnecessary risks. In relays, this phase is often underestimated, but it lays the foundation for a successful finish by maintaining position and ensuring clean exchanges. The third leg became the subtle turning point of the race. Gabby Thomas handled the curve efficiently and delivered the baton at high speed, preserving momentum. In many cases, races are won not by gaining advantage but by minimizing losses, and here the U.S. executed nearly flawlessly. By the time the baton reached the anchor leg, the gap was minimal, setting up a direct head-to-head battle between the final runners. The finish was a showcase of composure and class. Sha'Carri Richardson didn't just accelerate, she did it with precision and timing. Rather than making a sudden, desperate move, she gradually increased her speed, taking control of the race and leaving no opportunity for her opponent to respond. It was a controlled performance, where every phase of her run served a clear purpose, to secure and extend the lead. In the end, the U.S. victory was not just about raw speed, but about cohesion and execution across all four legs. This race once again proved that in the 4x100m relay, success depends on more than individual talent, it requires precision, trust, and teamwork. The American team demonstrated the level of coordination that turns a strong lineup into a championship-winning unit.